All right. So nice big twist. Oh, yes. Oh, I just popped my back. Starting to get old, I guess. I don't know. Right? So as you're twisting, try to turn, open up those hips, stretching out that spine. Shoulders are nice and loose. We'll go one more to each side. And of course, we'll do some of our shoulder circles. I don't want to throw you off so much if you're like, oh my gosh, we didn't do shoulder circles. Somebody would probably cry. I would, you know. Then you're going to reverse. Got hair in my face. It's my own hair though. So that's good. And then we got door openers. So our hands together and apart. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Open up that chest, right? Try not to tense up those shoulders, right? Sometimes that's hard to not do. Yeah. I'm a shoulder tensor, right? I tell people to relax your shoulders all day. I tell myself that even. So there you go. Okay, we got 3 more, and then we're going to do the X's. So X's, you're just going to go wide and wide, right? So one arm goes up, one arm kind of goes down at an angle. Oh, stretch them. We're going to use those arms today a little bit. We're using it all today, though. So don't think like, oh, no, it's just arms. No, we got arms, legs, core. It's all of it. So you got that to look forward to. Full body's good, though, right? You don't want to walk around with like scrawny arms or scrawny legs or have like a six-pack and weak arms. Like, no. So you got one more each way. And then you're just going to do your high knee march, right? So knees just have to come up to at least that waistline. It does not have to be fast. If you like to move your arms with it, perfect, do it. I don't care. Whatever you like. As long as those legs are moving. We want to wake up those quads, wake up those hip flexors, right? But we're not doing cardio unless you want to do cardio. We'll get your heart rate up here in just a little bit, I promise. It'll be good. You'll be like, pow, 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 my heart rate's up. And your heart will say, hey, thanks. Your heart will probably be like, hey, just for that, I'm going to give you, I don't know, 10 extra years. I don't know. You know, I'm just rambling now. So one more to each leg, and then we got our butt kickers. Oh, I love butt kickers. This is actually one of my favorite ones. Just feels good, right? You got to stretch out your quads. You can try to kick yourself. It's just lots of fun to this move. At least I think. Patawi, right? Can you hear me kicking my butt? Yeah. That's your goal today. If you're not kicking your butt, you got to do this video until you're getting a full kick to the tush. One more to each leg. Then we got straight arm, straight leg. So just reaching across, side to side, right? So each of these moves has a stretching component to it. So these are dynamic warm-up moves. There's something fun for you to Google today. You can Google what's a dynamic warm-up. Might learn something new. And you'll be like, oh my gosh, Mary just has the best ideas always. Duh. Right, so we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're doing some calf raises. So up and down on those tippy toes. So hands can be by your waist, hands can be out on the side. You can do jazz fingers, I don't care. Jazz fingers. That'd probably be good if you have arthritis in your hands, right? Get your fingers moving. 'Tis the season for extra arthritis when it's all cold. Ugh. You know, nobody likes cold temperatures. I don't. Okay, we got about 5 more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now with our right leg, we're just going to come wide and back, right? Warming up those glutes a little bit, trying to hold on to that posture, core is tight, shoulders are relaxed, right? If you want to add your arms, you can always do a T arm, right? If you don't want to add arms, that's okay too, right? It's really up to you. Sometimes it just feels good to get your arms incorporated, right? And you look cool too. Okay, we got 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we're going to switch left leg, right? Your left leg's wide and back. If you want to add in those arms again, go for it. It's not going to hurt anything. Heavens, no. We do have a little bit of balance work today, so that's always exciting. But lots of compound movements, right? And that's not scary. That just means we're combining a lot of moves together of arms and legs. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah. So we're going to do our hip hinge just so our back and hamstrings are ready. So we're going to have our hands slide down our thighs. You got hips pressed back, and you're going to come back up. So we're just going to have our hands go just to your knees or past your knees. We're not going super low, right? I just want enough for it to stretch out that back, wake up those hamstrings, coming up and squeezing, okay? So just to your knees, or pinky can go right below your knee. So it's not a huge motion, okay? Looking slightly straight ahead, keeping those shoulders rolled in back, right? This is what you do every morning before you brush your teeth, right? This is what I do. I'm just kidding, I know. Yeah, 3 more. Here is 1. Here is 2. Here is 3. And we're going to relax. So you're going to have your right leg is going to be forward. Your left leg, you're going to tap your toe back as far as you can and then come back in. Okay, so we're going to kind of build into a move here. So you're just tapping and coming back, right? Look how slow I'm going. I'm going very slow and controlled. I want to wake up that right leg. I want to try to go as large as I can. Okay, we're going to do 2 more like this, and then we're going to add a lift to it. So you're just tapping and back, right? Tapping and back. So now we're going to tap and we're going to lift. Okay, so now we're just lifting. Okay, small movements are fine. Don't feel like you have to lift your leg crazy high. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now you're going to combine. So bring that left leg back in. You're going to tap, lift, down, in. Tap, lift, down, in. Tap, lift, down, in. 2 more. Tap, lift, down, in. 1 more. Tap, lift, down, and in. Okay, shake out that glute for a second. Left leg stays down, our right leg taps, and we bend it. Tap, and we bend. Tap, and we bend, right? Tap, and bend. Tap, and bend. We got 2 more until we stay back. Tap, and bend. Tap, and bend. I think that was 2 more, whatever. Tap and back, and we're going to raise and lower, right? So small motions are fine. The more you lean into your left leg, the more balanced and the more you can lift that leg, right? But don't feel like you have to go crazy. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right leg in, and we're going to combo. So you tap, lift, back, in. Tap, lift, back, in. Tap, lift, back, in. Tap, lift, back, in. 2 more. Tap, lift, back, in. Tap, lift, back, in. All right, go ahead and relax. We're going to grab both of our dumbbells here. So our first move is going to be a side lunge, and we're going to alternate. Okay, so side lunge, you're going to step wide. The leg you step with, that knee bends. You're going to do a row with your opposite arm. You'll come back, come in, and go to the other side. Right, so if I'm stepping with my left arm or left leg, I'm rowing with my right. If it bothers your knees for side lunge, just take the lunge out and turn it more into an upright row. Okay, we ready? So I'm going to step to my right. So step in, I'm in that side lunge row with my left arm, come back, and I'm alternating. So left side, right arm. Okay, so I'm going side to side, keeping those hips pressed back, right? Powering off that leg each time. Don't feel like you have to keep up with me, okay? Go at a pace that feels good to you, all right? Doing a great job. Going side to side, right? Oh yeah, so we're about halfway there. Oh yeah. I know, that's what you're gonna say. Okay, we're gonna go for 4 more here. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Okay, so this next move we're gonna do, you're gonna have either 1 dumbbell or 2, and you're gonna do a curtsy lunge with a press. So I'm gonna show you 2 actions. Okay, so curtsy lunge, you're gonna step at a diagonal. As you bend down into that lunge, you would press and come back. If you don't want to lunge, that's fine. Step back at that diagonal and press there. Okay, so one side at a time, no alternating. Starting with those weights at your shoulders. Okay, so you'll step at that diagonal. As you lunge down, you press up, come back up. Okay, step, lunge and press, and back. Okay, remember, if you're not lunging, you step wide, right, and you still press. Okay, so go at a pace that feels good to you. If the dumbbells are thrown off your balance, go down to one, or even just use none. Okay, right, this is that compound movement I'm talking about. Lots to it. Okay, we got 4 more. Yowza, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Well, gee whiz, guess what? We got another leg, same arm movement. Oh yeah, okay, ready? So step, lunge and press, and back. It will feel awkward when you switch sides. Okay, remember, if you're modifying, step and press. Okay, step and press. Woo, those arms are burning. Burning. 4 more. Burning with love is what they're doing. 2 more. 1 more. Ooh, and relax. All right, so this next weight, I'm going to go down. Okay, so I'm going to use 5. You could use 1 dumbbell if you want, or you can stick with what you're at. So we're going to be set up for a sumo squat. So nice wide legs, toes are turned out. You're going to start with your weights down. You're going to go squat. You're going to do a front raise. You'll come down, curl as you stand. Okay, if it hurts your knees, just hold a wide stance and do the arm motions. Okay, so you'll squat, front raise, you stand up, curl. Okay, squat, front raise, up and curl. Okay, squats front, up and curl. Okay, nice and controlled. Remember, you can always take out the squat if you need to. Okay, you're doing a great job. You got 4 more. Here's 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 4. So stick with those lighter weights. We're going to be in a split stance. So right leg is forward, left leg is back, kind of like our warm up. So we're going to do a tricep, a straight arm tricep. You're going to push past your hips, your hands stay there. Your leg kicks up, it comes down, you come forward. So push, lift, down, and back. If the lift is too much, just take it out. But we want to break this up into 2 moves. So first you push, then you lift, right? It's a lot harder on that stability and balance, a lot more control. Okay, and you got 4 more here. Here's 1. Here's 2. 2 more. Here's 3. Here is 4. Okay, so left leg is forward, right leg is back. Same motion. Push back, lift up, come down, forward, back, lift, back, forward, back, lift, back, forward. Okay, back, lift, back, forward. We got 4 more. Back, lift, back, forward. Right, nice and controlled. 2 more. Here's 1. Here is 2. And you're gonna relax. Set those weights down. We're gonna repeat that whole big bad thing, starting off with those side lunges. Right, so I'm going back to my heavier weights. You don't have to. If you don't feel like, you'll be able to hold that form. Okay, so we're alternating. You're gonna row with the opposite arm. Ready? And go. So we step, row, come back onto the other side. If you want to add to this second round, you can row with both arms, right? If you want. You got them both, you might as well. Okay, but if you like doing the one arm, that's okay too. I won't yell at you. Never would I ever. Unless you were in the live studio with me, maybe. Okay, so we're halfway. You're doing an awesome job here. Okay, hanging on to it. Oh, yes. We're almost there. I think we got 4 more. I lost count. That's okay. What's new? Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Setting up for our curtsy lunge with that overhead press. Watch your form on this. If you feel it in your neck, go down and wait. Okay, we ready? So stepping back with our left leg, we lunge and press and come up. Step back, lunge and press, come back. Remember, take out the lunge if you need to. Okay, you're doing a great job. Okay, we got 4 more to this side. Here's 1, coming back, 2, I'm breathing hard, coming back, 3, here comes number 4, 4. Okay, shake your arms out for just a second. Okay, stepping back with our right, ready? So step back, right? Lunge and press, coming up, right? Step back and press. Ooh, almost lost it on that one. That's what happens when I watch myself in the camera. Okay, you're doing a great job. Remember, go down and wait if you need to. 4 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here is 4. Go ahead and relax. Okay, so I'm gonna be crazy and not go down to my light weights. Okay, so if you want to be crazy with me, might as well, right? Okay, wide stance for that sumo. We're gonna squat, front raise, come up and curl. Squat, front raise, up and curl. Squat, front raise, up and curl. Squat, front raise, up and curl. 4 more like that. We got it. Whew. Squat, front, back, curl. 3 more. Squat, front, back, curl. 2 more. Squat, front, back, curl. Last one. Squat, front, back, curl. Whew. Tricep time. You know my favorite. Okay. Right leg forward, left leg back. We got those palms facing away. You're gonna push, lift, back, forward. Push, lift, down, and in, right? Small, controlled motion. So you're holding that tricep when that leg is lifted, okay? We've got 4 more. There's 1. Here is 2, right? Here's 3. Here is 4. Okay, shake that leg for a second. Left leg forward, right leg back. We push, lift, down, and in. Push, lift, down, and in. Right, control your body. Slow down a little bit, right? Here's 4. We got 4 to go, okay? So here's 1. Right, I'm going nice and slow. 2. There's 3. Here is 4. Woo, and we're gonna relax. And now we're down on the mat, okay? So you will need at least 1 dumbbell. Okay, I'm gonna move my camera just so you can see me more. But we are gonna start on our side, okay? So first move, you do not, we're gonna do everyone's favorites, a side plank and an oblique. So 2 ways you can do this. Action number 1, we'll start on our right side. You'll have your knee bent, left leg's out straight. You would lift up, then you would come down and do an oblique crunch. So up, back. If you want to step it up a notch, both legs are out. You'll lift up and then reach there. Okay? So I'll start modified and then I'll go from there. Ready? And go. So lift into your side plank, come down, lift into that oblique, right? Lift, lift. If you're not modifying, you have feet stacked, both feet come up. Feet stacked and up, okay? Stacked and up. Oh, this is a fun new move. I'm gonna have to put this in a do this every week move. What you guys think? Oh yeah, for sure. 4 more. Here's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 4. Okay, of course we gotta do our other side. Same setup. Okay, ready? So you lift and lift, right? Remember, if you're modifying, you lift, 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 right? It's a double whammy here, right? Might as well combine 2 of the hardest exercises to make the most fun exercise. Okay, you're doing a great job. I'm lifting and lifting. We got 5 more. Here's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. And relax those legs down. So now you're gonna have 1 dumbbell. Okay. And if you can, you're gonna do a roll up with your knees bent. Okay, if you need legs out straight, that's perfectly okay too. You're gonna hold the weight on each end and you're gonna roll straight up, slowly come back down, right? So you could have legs out straight, right? And hang on tight there, or do bent knees. Okay, and we're just rolling up and back. If you wanna make it a little harder, start with the weight on your chest, roll, and then press, right? So bent knee, straight leg, right? You kind of decide where you like that weight. As long as when you sit up, you come up as tall as you possibly can. I don't really care too much. Okay, you're doing a great job. Lifting and breathe. Right? I'm gonna think I'm like, this is so fun. I could do this all day. Okay, we got 5 more here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you're gonna relax on down. Set that weight down, okay? We don't need any weight here for this next move. We're gonna do a slow and controlled bicycle crunch, okay? So option number 1 is you can have 1 heel down, just scoot your feet away from your butt, and you'll go side to side there, okay? Option number 2 is a little bit harder. Make sure you extend your leg out all the way and you're going slow and controlled. Okay, ready? And go. So you crunch, crunch, right? It's like you're going up a heavy, steep hill, right? It's a thick hill. You're really biking through. It's burning you up. You want to go slow, controlled, precise movements, right? So you've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. We got 1 more move today. So we're gonna do a hollow rock hold, right? So what that's gonna look like, we're gonna start in the seated position. You're gonna have your arms out, you're gonna roll back, and you're gonna hold like this. We're gonna hold for 10 seconds. Here's the deal. If you get to 5 seconds and you feel like you're crumbling, stop. Right? Don't hurt yourself. 10 seconds is a lot. Okay? And you're gonna go by my count. Are you ready? Sitting up, arms are out straight. Okay, we're gonna roll back, legs are lifted. You're gonna hold arms by those ears. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. There you go. A little Wednesday action.